आंटी क्या कर रही है? That's a TV. I think his car just failed over there. Hey guys, welcome to another video. Sorry about that. Welcome to another video on Architect on Wheels. So I'm just headed to Lower Parel again to the associate's office, and I decided to take a little off time so that I don't get stuck in the peak hour traffic, and it seems I was wrong. It is still traffic, as you can see. Hopefully, let's see, it's not the case ahead. So hold on a second. It's too hot. The weather is nice today. The temperature was a little low than usual, but the humidity is still high, so I am still sweating inside. But as I say, I'd rather sweat like a pig than to be skinned like a chicken. I prefer to wear my riding gears. Sorry, I'm not wearing my gloves today. I kind of misplaced them somewhere. Can't seem to find them. So I think I'll have to buy a new set of gloves for city and touring. So let me know in the comment section below what you guys think would be a better choice. I was using the DSG Pro, the full gauntlet, but I don't kind of like them because they restrict your wrist movement, and when you're going on bad roads and when you're standing up, that becomes a big hindrance in your riding style. So yeah, I think the traffic is toned down a little bit, hopefully. Let's see. So I just wanted to talk to you guys about one topic that's been going on in my head. Like what is it like to be an architect and a biker at the same time, and how being a biker kind of helps me to be an architect. So most people use their motorcycles, use their bike as a means of commute, although it is the same case with me. I do use my bike for commute and tours as well. अरे आंटी क्या कर रही है? That's a TV, man. So yeah, I do use my bike for traveling and commuting. Most people use it for traveling from point A to B, but what I find is, for me, motorcycling kind of opens up a completely different part of me, because it's like being present and being in the moment and not really worrying about what's going on at the back of your head. So basically what happens is, as a designer, you kind of hit a roadblock most of the times when you're designing. I mean, if you are also some kind of a designer, you might be able to relate to what I'm saying, but you do hit the rut sometimes, and you do land in a situation where the solution is not visible in on the paper, or there's some constraint that's kind of holding you back, and your brain doesn't seem to function. But for me, when that happens, I prefer to just sit on my bike and ride, sometimes wherever possible, closer, farther, because what happens is, basically for me, when I am riding, I tend to be in the moment, and I don't tend to kind of think about what's going on currently in my life. The problems kind of fade away, and it's sort of a meditation for me, and it gives me a new perspective, to be very honest. Like right now, even if you see, I'm just commuting for work, but at the same time I have a couple of problems. I have a couple of projects lined up, and I need to deliver them before the end of the next 3 days, but I'm kind of stuck in a rut. But then this thing is kind of what gives me a bit of a relief. Basically, sitting on a motorcycle is, for me at least, opens up a different part of my brain, and that makes me a little relieved, makes me think out of the box, and it kind of opens up a host of solutions sometimes. Maybe you should try it also. Probably. But yeah, for me, biking has always been something that I turn to as a sense of meditation, something that gives me sort of a break from the reality, you can say. And it allows me to explore places, allows me to see existing places with a new perspective, see existing landscape, urbanscapes with new perspective. For example, now when I'm looking at this building right here, which you're seeing, this kind of gives me an idea, like as an architect probably that can be incorporated into my design, like a texture of some kind. So yeah, my brain kind of, you know, doesn't think about the problems, but it does parallel process a lot of things at the same time, so that, you know, it's kind of devouring, what do you say, sorry, it's kind of taking in a lot of things subconsciously, which I can probably process and use it in my designs sort of later. For example, now this urbanscape that I'm seeing, so that kind of gets me into a thought process later on, ki what is it that you can do to kind of beautify aesthetically this skyscape, urbanscape, or probably this green patch on the divider. How is it that you can add a splash of colors? So these kind of thoughts give me a bit more boost in my design sense as well. So it's like a active exercise, brain exercise, at least for me, when I'm riding a motorcycle, because it's like I don't know how to exactly term it, but then it's something that I absolutely love. So even for me, commute is sort of a new ride every time when I take my bike out, and it kind of gets me hyped up, kind of gets me excited, and you know, I'm kind of happy about it. So be it rain, be it the heat, like right now it's pretty hot. I think it must be easily in the mid-30s, the temperature, and yes, I am sweating, but I am not complaining about it, because this is something that I like, and this is something that kind of gives me a Arey uncle, side mein ho jao. This is kind of something that gives me a you know, relaxation from the reality. It kind of unwinds me, you can say. It kind of makes me happy. So every time when I face some or the other problem, I prefer to ride, because that kind of gives me a break from everything, and that kind of gives me a sense of freedom. It's a sense of meditation. It's a sense of a different feeling that, you know, kind of opens up different avenues. Because when you're riding, you have to be, you know, super focused on the road. You have to be super focused. Your brain is kind of parallel thinking about a lot of things. Like for example, if you're riding behind this car, your brain is, my brain rather, is thinking like, what if he turns right, what if he turns left, if I have to overtake him from the right, what you know, is the possibility that he might block me out or might create some problem. So that kind of gives your brain a different sort of exercise, but at the same time it's kind of exciting as well. Ow. And it's basically active thinking on the road when you're riding. It's completely active thinking, especially out on the highway when you're riding. The landscapes do make a lot of difference. What the hell? I think his car just failed over there. No problem. So yeah, so for me at least, riding makes a whole lot of sense, be it commute in the city. For me, it's not just going from point A to point B. It's about enjoying the ride. It's about being in the present moment, and I kind of like it. Be it heat, be it rain, be it cold, and but I don't like these roads. Shit. So yeah, biking kind of makes me who I am. I've been a biker for so long that it kind of makes me, it's a part of my identity that, you know, I love about. Because see yaar, काम में तो सब लोग busy होते हैं. काम में everyone's busy in work. They have to go here, we have to go there. Work pressure is always going to be there. Your financial pressure is always going to be there. There's a lot of things that are, you know, going to bog you down, anchor you down, but then has to be something in your life that gives you that excitement, makes you feel that this is something that I want to do, and that kind of you look up to it, that you look up to doing that thing on and on every weekend repetitively and still not get bored about it. And for me, biking is that. It kind of separates me from the boring reality of life. Sometimes life is not boring all the time though, that's for sure, but yeah, it kind of gives me a sense of freedom, sense of meditation, and that for me is what I love. And it's not just biking, it kind of helps me be a bit more active, a bit more alive. Shit, a bit more alive. So some biking might be, for some people, commuting might be just from going from point A to point B, but for me it's not. I kind of enjoy every bit of it. So biking is actually not also just about being yourself. You get to meet a lot of new people, you get to see a lot of new things. I mean, for me at least, biking has given me a lot of things. It's given me friends, it's given me a lot of big community, it's given me memories, it's given me brothers for life. That is biking for me, and that is something that I would love to cherish for as long as possible for me. Yeah, I'm almost there. I think I should be there in another 10 minutes. So I wanted to make this video pretty short and concise. Not like the other videos that I generally do, which are like 10, 15 minutes long, because I feel that conveying your emotions in a very concise way kind of expresses them properly, expresses it more than what you can think, rather than being a little too elaborate or too long about it. I thought, why not make a short video of to tell you guys what exactly it is being a biker and an architect at the same time. So yeah, I do have to run around the town a lot, but and all of my clients do know that I'm a biker, and they are pretty surprised. But yeah, that's all right. I mean, I'm happy about it, so are they. Doesn't really matter. Though they do love to hear about my experiences from time to time, and which I do have a lot. This is not a good thing. I hate this signal.
75 years later.
I've almost reached. Should be there in the next 5 minutes. Yeah, I've almost reached. So guys, be safe, ride safe, have fun on your motorcycles, and as I always say, wear your gear all the time, whenever possible, everywhere. It's always better to sweat like a pig than to be skinned like a chicken. See you all in the next one. Bye.